Welcome back to Mac Talk Sports, and as the title stated, are the England players entitled selfish superstars? I mean, the way that they have played, you would expect the English manager and the English players to just keep their head down and concentrate on the football. Don't come out and do press conferences. Don't say stupid things in the press conferences. Just keep your head down and let your football do the talking, because the football that they have played till now has been atrocious. The talent that they possess, and then to produce performances like they have, I think they should be ashamed that what they have produced, and then to have the gall to come out and in a way blame the fans for all of the stuff that has happened. It's quite shocking. Gareth Southgate did it in the first game, then came Harry Kane, then Jude Bellingham. I mean, Jude Bellingham, he scored the goal and he's coming in front of the camera and like, who else? I'm him. Like, you were shit for the 90 minutes or 90 plus minutes. You were not there. You were invisible. You did not do anything. Okay, you produced a great moment and you barely saved England from getting out of the competition, but you were not there for the entire game. You were it was like Jude Bellingham was not even player. Same goes for Harry Kane. He scored the header, but he has been invisible the entire tournament. And then for them to come out and berate the fans in a way and saying that they should be respected, the fans should back them. In a way, I get that fans should support their team. There is no doubt about that. That is why the English fans, they are here. They are paying so much. They are paying their hard-earned money. They're spending that money to go and see you and support you. But if you are gonna perform like that, of course fans are not going to help. Like the score that the English players that played against Slovenia, majority of them, their monthly salary or weekly salary would be much more than the entire Slovenian squad. The amount of money that these days English players are getting, the manager getting, the Southgate is the highest paid manager in the entire competition. He's getting 5 million per year, and this is what he produces. This is what his players are doing. Like, there is not one player from the England camp that you would say this guy is performing. Okay, the rest of the team has been bad, but there is some glimmer of hope that this guy has been really good. It has been disastrous from everybody, and then they come out and they are saying in the press conference, and they expect the fans to just keep their head down. They're criticizing former players, they're criticizing pundits, they're criticizing their own fans, instead of doing what they should be doing, or to concentrate on the game, concentrate on why they have been so poor. Their attention is towards the fans and towards everything else, instead of focusing on the football, which is their job, what they are there to do. And if it continues, it is going to backfire. Like, in a way, some English fans would think that they of course they want their team to win. That's what everybody wants. But the way that the players and the manager and the things that is coming out from the English camp or from the FA, a lot of the fans would be like, I hope you lose. Like, they are acting like they are above everybody else. You cannot criticize them no matter what they do. It is mind-boggling to me. It's just baffling that they are coming out and attacking their own fans. Like, you don't really see them, especially during the competition. You can say your stuff and whatever you want to do after the competition as well. Even if you do something poor, if you are bad in the tournament, then you can say whatever you want after the tournament. But during the tournament, when you barely escaped getting eliminated from Slovenia, you are coming out and you're blaming the fans. Like, Jude Bellingham is acting like what he has done. He has won the Champions League with Real Madrid. He had a great season, but that was for Real Madrid. You have not done anything for the English side, for the English fans. You are a great player, there is no doubt about that, but you need to perform. You need to show your talent for England, which you have not done. You have scored 2 goals in the first game, and then the goal that you scored, but you have been quiet. There are other players that we can see. Jamal Musiala, he has been great. Lamine Yamal, he has been great. People are talking about them. Ivan Shans from Slovenia that you played, he was great. He has been great. Sheshko, he has been great. People are talking about this player because they see their performances in every game, and they are not out here doing press conferences. They don't have their PR machines that they are constantly putting out tweets, and they are making posts about them. You guys are the one who are creating all this drama, from your manager, from the FA, and then the players. Like, it's like they want people to hate them. Like, already the English team is hated by everybody because of the stuff and the because of the stuff that these players do, because of the stuff the manager comes up with. I saw that press conference from Jude Bellingham, and the arrogance that that guy had. Like, what have you done that you think that you are some sort of Cristiano Ronaldo or Lionel Messi? Don't have, if these people they come and they acted like the way that Jude Bellingham is acting, I would in a way accept it. Okay, you guys have won everything, but these guys, even they don't come out and criticize their own fans. Like, Ronaldo missed the penalty, and then when he scored it, he was apologizing to his fans. And this is Cristiano Ronaldo we are talking about. The guy has won 4 Ballon d'Or. He has won everything there is to be won. And then you have this kid. They have hyped them up. This is the problem with the English media and with the English fans. I'm not going to criticize the fans because they are not on the fault here. The English players, they think that they are above everybody else. And this is before they have won. God forbid if they win this championship, they win this tournament. I don't know how these guys will react. They have not won anything, and this guy is acting like he's the king of the world, that there has not been a better player than him. People, he scored that goal, and everywhere on social media was a Ballon d'Or, Ballon d'Or. Ballon d'Or for what? What have you done? Kane came in after the first match and he's criticizing the former players. Oh, they have played in the they have won the shirt. They have played for the Three Lions. They know how much pressure it is. Yeah, they know how much pressure there is, but they never came out there and criticized their own fans. As much as you can hate the former players, and the majority of them, I'm an Arsenal fan. They were never really Arsenal players in the England team, but they never really came out, and nobody attacks your own fans. It just baffles me that what these guys think. And Gareth Southgate, I'm not going to say anything because he's a coward. He is basically, he knows it's done for him, and he just wants he has made this has this persona that he wants to project to people, that he's a very good guy, that he's a people's person, he's very calm and all that, and that's complete bullshit. The guy is getting 5 million per year and for doing nothing. Like, I'm sitting in a different continent and I can see the mistakes that he has in the squad. But this guy is getting 5 million per year. He has all the analysts in the world, the best resources that he can have, the best players. Like, his squad is so good, and then he comes up and he produces that, and then he's playing, throwing his players under the bus. You cannot you don't believe people to accept that Harry Kane is saying all of this by himself, or Jude Bellingham is saying. They are saying themselves, but this is being fed to them by the management. Like, I'm not even English. I'm like angry as a fan. I'm angry because you see the amount of people they have gone there from England to watch the games, to support you. And not one game, like as I said in the preview of the round of 16, that France have not hit the ground running. Portugal have not played that you expected them, but at least in the 4 games there was they both had one game or 1.5 game where you watch the talent that they have. They showcase their talent and they played the game that they wanted to. What have English fans got? A dreadful game, the first one against Serbia 1-0, then you drew 0-0, then you drew again 0-0, then you almost get out of the tournament, apart from the 5-10 minutes of 2 goals you get, and even that game, like during that time, there was nothing special as a team here. There was no strategy. It was like everybody is now just fighting for, like, they're praying and they're just kicking everything. That was desperation from Jude Bellingham. It was it came off. The overhead kick came off, but that is like your it is desperation at that end. That's why you do that sort of stuff in this situation, because he knew anyway we are out, so let me try it, maybe it will come off, and it came off. So why you are coming out and attacking your fans and thinking that, oh, we don't come and attack us, we are this, and you are nothing. People, the footballers need to realize that without fans you are nothing. You are there, you are getting all this money because the fans are paying for it. If the fans don't pay for it, you don't get anything. It's as simple as that. You don't attack your own country, and you are playing for a country. You should be proud of it. You are representing so many people. When you represent a lot of people, you are gonna get questioned about it. You cannot sit here and say you should not criticize us and all. It's bullshit. To be very honest, it's literal bullshit. And I like Jude Bellingham. He's a great talent. He's a great player, but he has not done anything till now to have this massive ego that he has. And I know I may get criticized by a lot of Bellingham fans or whatnot, but the guy needs to sort this out. He has not done anything for England till now that he can sit here and boast about that, boast about respect. You need respect, you need to earn it. It's as simple as that. And I will not say much. I think that's like when I was watching his press conference, the things he was saying, I'm like, what are you doing, you stupid idiot? What are you doing? Yeah, that's it. Please let me know what you guys think about Bellingham, about Kane, and Southgate. I will forget Southgate. Like, I don't think he really matters in the moment. Everybody knows, even if he wins, he will go. Even if they lose, he will go. And right now, to be very honest, I don't see them winning. The way that they have played against Switzerland, I really don't see them winning. So you are doing all this stuff, and then if you lose against Switzerland, just imagine what will you have. You are talking about criticism now. Just imagine if you lose against criticism, and you have said all this stuff to your own fans. What's the level of criticism you're gonna get? Let's leave it like that. Please tell me what you guys think about all of this in the comment section. Like my video and subscribe to my channel. Until next time, bye bye.